And if they're going to get us, it's because my quarterback held the ball too damn long. Okay? So, here's what's happening. All of our quick, turn that off for a second.
Barnes on 3.
A lot of enthusiasm. When we convert that enthusiasm into precision, we're going to be there, but it's going to take a lot of practices. Pretty good turnout. I'm pleased with the turnout. And again, the guys are motivated, so we'll take that. But still a little bit sloppy. A lot of work to be done. A little bit more precision. But for the first day of practice, I'll take it.
We ain't even been here for a minute, and we in the Hall of Fame. We the hardest in the game. Hardest in the game.
First training, awesome, man. We got huge numbers out here today. We got guys missing. We're going to be here on Wednesday. We're about to run through our skeleton defense.
You can just bump him in, and at some point you can let him go. You're not going to hold on to him, and then stay in your zone, which is flat. So this means that you can stay close and play with him, and then go back to your zone and still watch the guy crossing the field or the running back coming in, whoever comes into your area.
Well,
You know that?
But even if they are, man, who's got you?
My trailing outside linebacker safety.
Yeah, right. So if you got there and you saw that, you could bend up, right? You could bend up. You could find the grass. So if you think that he's coming into that grass, that's fine. Find it up there. Okay. Well, those teams will grow. And they've got all of those teams have a core of really good football players. And when you have a good core, you have good coordination. You can add players and you can build. I have no doubt that those teams are going to be strong when the season comes. These numbers right now mean nothing. What happens is on game day, there's only 11 men on each side of the field, and it's not who has the most, and it's not even who has the best 11 on the field. It's which 11 on the field form the best team. And we don't take anyone for granted. We don't take anyone lightly. There's good coaches for all of those teams, and they've got great players. We've seen them all on the field. We know they can hurt us. We take it one day at a time.
Set, go!
Okay, let's get into it.
Okay, last one, sorry. Set, go!
And we're going to work on that in every single practice, okay? He's going to catch the ball, okay? And on the shoulder he catches it, he's going to turn upfield. We finish the drill through the blue line, okay? We finish the drill through the blue line. That's the end zone. Score, touchdown on every drill. You understand? Okay?
Let's coach.
You got it? Demonstrate one.
Yeah.
It takes really 3 things to overcome an opponent. And the first is confidence. Confidence in yourself, confidence in your preparation, confidence in those that you have around you, that you've all prepared the way that you need to accomplish the goal that you have. The second thing that I think is necessary to overcome an opponent is humility. It's important to step away from a role that's not meant for you. And the third thing that it takes to overcome an opponent is persistence. No matter if you faced adversity that feels too overwhelming, no matter if you feel like giving up, knowing that you depend on you and the people beside you depend on you. And that being enough reason to brush your hands off, stand back up, hold your head up high, and to keep moving forward, no matter how difficult that challenge is.
Today, he sent us the schedule of everything that we need to be doing.
We'll be doing a lot of conditioning. I know I need to get back in shape, and I spoke to some guys as well. Some guys, I know you guys need to get in shape as well. So today we'll just be doing a lot of running.
Look, man, the easiest thing I can tell you guys is every day come out here to get 1% better. If you ain't coming to get 1% better, then what we doing? If we're not getting 1% better every practice, you have to ask yourself when you look yourself in the mirror, then what am I doing? Period. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. Football is a game of what? Inches.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you got something specific?
No, I'm done. We can start.
All right.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sea, I'm the master of my sea. Oh.
Football is something different. It's not only in the UAE region, basically in the whole Arab world. It's something different, something unique. It's not about hitting hard and breaking bones. It's more of a, I would call it more of a strategy game.
Down!
I'm glad that we have experienced coaches and experienced teammates, like to help one another, to teach us more. It's a community where you have a brotherhood in it. If I'm gonna keep on talking about football, man.
Down, set, go.
We're this close to being able, when we get into pads, to going live ones against ones, which is what you want, okay?
The biggest thing I think it takes to win is heart. If you ain't got heart, man, heart and desire to do something, no matter what you do, you're gonna fail. I mean, luck, people can believe in luck, I don't believe in luck. Heart, desire, and the last one is commitment. If people can't trust on you to do something, you're never gonna bond together, get it right. So I think in the end, that's the biggest.
Rushing, quarter time I'm waiting, 8% I'm angry, 100% I'm patient. They ask me what this love is, I tell them it don't make sense. But then they'll tell you you'll find it when you ain't looking for Nathan. But you ain't trying to date him, you trying to find a star who smokes heavily and he resides behind the bar. Women ain't amazed with a dude with a kind of heart. You wanna be shipped everywhere but watch him climb the charts. But inside is dark truth that you never knew. Said he went out of town but truth is he never flew. I know that you think it's cold but you should buy some Theraflu. Did your ex wrong but can't believe that he embarrassed you. Yeah, you look good, but your dude stink. He need a new scene, brush you up like new minks. Your friends said they want a new man, two jinx. But maybe this is how a small town dude thinks.
This is Auntie Doll, she's got a mouth to feed.
Alright, it's almost game day, and just before we got injured, I hit to the Achilles tendon, but you know what, it's okay. We're still gonna win, we're still gonna beat everyone out there. I mean, we know who is the best, and it's gonna be us. So I can't wait to get back on the field, but right now, leave it to the boys.
So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna start there, okay? Give me the full offense. I'm gonna set up the play exactly as we're gonna set it up in the game, okay? So that means I need. What's the easy part? We know what we're doing here. Okay, that's easy, we got that down. We know what we're doing here. This is the easy part, okay? Hard parts, what do we got? What are you doing? You better study that damn
moves just coming across.
I was worried about.
Yeah, so Harold and I got injured just to give the other teams a little chance. We figured if we play 50% or something, that it might be like an interesting game. So.
take that under move, you make sure you clear him, because if you got contained and he pins you inside, and that quarterback bounces out, rolls out, you've lost contained, you guys, that's a cardinal sin as a DN, right? So if you take that under move, make sure you clear him, okay?
So we'll always go outside, huh?
Yeah, do it again. Go outside, but I'm saying if you do go in, you better make sure you get there, because you'll get pinned otherwise. Now,
our league has some really good talent. And each and every team, there are standout players that could easily play and have played in other levels of football in other places of the world. And I love that because competition is good. And with good competition comes the best that one has to offer. Having good competition brings the best out of you, and it only helps bring the best out of the league as a whole. So I can't wait to compete against a handful of guys in this league. A couple of guys stand out to me from Dubai, a couple of guys stand out to me from Al Ain, and a couple of guys from Abu Dhabi. And it's going to be a fun season.
Get up there, just get in line with him and be set. Let's go, hurry, let's go, let's go, let's go!
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the... Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Hey, you made me a believer, believer. I was choking in the ground, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings, they would drown, but they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down like... Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Of the fire and the flames, you're the face of the future, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like...
Oh, yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Hey, you made me a believer.
Carrizosa of Abu Dhabi, who had a touchdown today in a losing effort. Paul, what did you dial up on that play for that touchdown there?
Our coach dialed that one up specific for that play. Our safety was playing up, and we were out post corner. And our credit to the quarterback V, he stepped into play to throw the ball for us, and it was a great throw, and I was just able to catch the ball.
Paul, you, like many of the players on the Titans, have to play both ways. Do you think fatigue was a big factor in this game for you guys?
Absolutely. That's the nature of the men's league, right? You don't have as many guys as you think you want, so you have to get in great shape, in great condition. So we'll get back in practice, make that a priority. We'll come back strong. This is a good team.
V under center for the team. He moves from the backfield to the quarterback position. Are you happy with him under center?
Absolutely. I think he's a weapon at any position. So if he can run from that spot, he's got a great arm. So we can move him around. This is just the first game. We're going to work it in, so he's going to help us at every position.
What did Coach Jim tell you after the game?
I think he's proud of the effort, but we expect to win. This is not a team that's going to be happy with a loss no matter what. We want to win, and he expects us to, so we got work to do.
Paul Carrizosa of the Abu Dhabi Titans, who lost here today in Dubai 14-10 of the first game of the Emirates Gridiron League.
Set. Go. Switch up, switch up. Go. Come behind. Switch. Slant. First cone, slant. Second cone, out. Red cone, poke.
I want results. How you get results? I'm directly to the point. How do we get there? You got to figure that out. You guys got to figure that out. As much as I want to play for you guys, guess what I can't do? Play. You know, I'm not the one that's running the football. I'm not the one that's throwing it. I'm not the one that's catching it. I'm not the one that's getting hurt. I'm not the one that's getting hit. We got to recruit. We got to get some meat on the line.
The basic concept behind the rules, which is we're looking to play tough and aggressive, but we're not out here to ruin somebody's life, okay? Then you'll be fine. When you think that football is just, I'm fast, I'm strong, I just go out here and do my shit and I get to hit people. If that's the way you're thinking about football, bad shit will happen. If you are just an athlete out there, bad shit will happen. If you're a football player, we're gonna be fine. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, this will be repeated every single game. I don't care what you've seen on TV and I don't care what you see from the other teams. We don't f***ing do dirty shit and we don't talk shit. And if somebody on the other team is undisciplined and does something, we walk away. We don't talk shit, we don't start shit.
It's a Renegade League. SOS, SOS. No discipline, no effort, nothing, man.
Do that. So now your whole play's back up.
Yeah.
So if the ball's
I have like a few second delay.
If the ball's for sure coming to you and you're running a slant, I just screwed up your whole play. But if depending on what I see in the run, if it looks like a run or something, maybe I step back here, make them think. So if you think that the guys you're covering's a lot faster than you, don't line up here because all he's gonna do is down, set, go.
Subscribe and like. EGL. What you can do? Charge him and just dump it off. Like.
That's all we did. When I was in Abu Dhabi, that's all we did. I couldn't pass the ball. I could throw the ball 10 yards, that's it. 15 yards max. Same, we just ran Wildcat every play. Fake handoff and either option or bootleg pass.
These kids born after 2000, these millennials, no discipline, no effort, nothing, man. Worthless.
You don't even come prepared, man. Fight like smart.
So most of my receivers are going to be bigger than you. They're going to be taller than you and they're going to be bigger than you. So he's going to come on you and go like this. Let him catch the ball here, but stay here.
But if they're keen on you with your movement, if I do this, guess what they're thinking? They're thinking it's run this way. If he sees you moving that way, he might think it's a toss or something that way. And the play could be going that way.
12-1-1. Let's go through all the calls and we just walk through so we know the difference between man
Don't talk back right now.
Everyone on this line right now.
Get over there.
Going 100%, right? And that's what we're doing. Talk is talk.
We're gonna start fighting like brothers, right?
One, two, three, Warriors! They wanna bring the press, I ain't slowing. Throwing out the pass and I'm flowing. It's coming from the chest and I'm glowing. Everybody on the line running. Face off with the team that I hated. Everything about them overrated. I remember balling in the basement, but it's true, despite the lack of education, I was patient, I still made it. Ran with the ball on my own. Pitted on this path and I'm gone. Taking my whole pack to the throne. When they want the best, I give it. Conquering the rest, I win it. This is for my hometown. This is for my hometown. My heart is on the line, I feel it. Give it all I got in my spirit. This is for my home.
I'll tell you one thing, being a small team, we got to work on our physical fitness, keep conditioned, and be ready to adapt to the changing times of offense and defense.
Here, and then I let this spin off, okay? Right, you see what I'm saying? So that way you get that spiral here. If you try to push it, it's just gonna like that. It's good though. It's called the sandwich method when you give somebody, right? You start off with something good, you give them the worst in the middle, then you say, but overall.
There's a moment in your bones when the fire takes over. Blood is running, heart is pumping. As the battle gets closer.
Anytime you hear the word counter, it's counter. The progress of new players that have never played before at all, that have never played before. 8, definitely. These kids are getting it. We've got a couple guys that haven't showed up that had deer in the headlights at first, knew nothing that was going on. Now they're doing it seamlessly. So I'm really pleased with that. Really pleased with that. You can't get that ball out. You could hang on my arm right now and it's not going to come out. All right, you see what I'm saying? if it's like this, you can get it taken right out. So as soon as you get that ball, you tuck that thing right up underneath and you run around the outside.
We are stacking. Came to the show when the scene got cracking on top. Young Faust made the beat drop. When the girls got low and the buns got clapping non-stop. Ooh, we are ratchet. Came to the show when the scene got cracking on top. Cause if I'm in the spot not rapping, I'll be with the squad. Boss macking. I'll be with the squad.
Feels rough. I've been out for a minute, had a baby, so took a little break. I look like I'm in shape, but I feel terrible, but ready to get back into it and come 100% this season. Right now, we're figuring out positions. Last year, I went between QB and running back, so we'll probably do the same thing this year. I'll probably look to switch out between slot receiver and running back.
Go!
That means I'm pulling it back out. Don't grab it, because I'm taking it again. That's why you have to go hard and you have to go smooth.
All right, let's get some handoffs going. All right, cornerbacks. On the run defense, when you know it's not a pass.
Luke Norrie, running back for Dubai Renegades. Moved to Dubai 6 years ago for the sun and the blue skies. It doesn't compare to England. There's no rain out here, less rain out here. The people are nicer. Started playing football a year after I moved here. Never played football back in the UK. Just did a quick Google search while I was playing Madden one day and found it and thought, you know what, let's try something new. So took it up, sent an email. Within the same day had an email back, came along to practice, and the rest is history.
On the run defense, when you know it's not a pass, all right, what you do is you float to the ball, but what do you do first before you flow to the ball?
Check the receiver.
You check the receiver.
Check the quarterback and check the...
You check and see if there's a counter coming or the ball coming your way if you're away from the run.
Watch for
okay? Watch for the shift, watch for that, but you flow to the run, pursue the run. Correct. What are you doing on a run play?
On a run play? I'm tracking but not pursuing.
Tracking but not pursuing. Why?
Because I want to make sure I'm the last man.
That's correct. You don't want anybody backing you. Yeah. Okay, ever backing you. Yes, correct. Good job.
Squad boss macking. I be with the squad boss macking. I be with the squad boss macking. I be with the squad. Met a girl named Mel, and she wanna raise hell with a thorough bay fellow. Wiggled up a teeth thing, skin shade yellow. Let me fiddle with the G-string like I play cello. She high, but I still stay mellow.
Here we got a good base of new guys. We've got the core that have returned and we've got some new guys, so I think it'll work together quite nicely. Everyone's sort of starting to know what they're supposed to be doing.
We're a team, we're competitive. We'll see when we pad up on the field, then we'll see. Until then, talk is talk. I don't talk. We show up on the field, we see how it goes.
I like that.
Gotta do it, man.
I like that.
You know what it is.
Not perfect. I like that. I like
Nobody's perfect.
You
I
just
said
told me
nobody's
to play.
perfect. Just give me down.
You just told me to play.
Yeah, right.
Waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals.
He's not. You're the gunner. Go.
I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is in the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones. Enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. All systems go. The sun hasn't died. Deep in my bones, straight from inside. I'm waking up.
I told y'all to be quiet and listen. Now when we go back to that box, we gonna have a motherfucking party.
Good game, guys. Good game, guys. Good game.
Oh, good game, bro. Good game.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
He said, "You don't touchdown. I'm gonna march my whole motherfucking team off the tip."
Nice job, coach. Nice job. Hey, coach. Hell of a game, man. Hell of a game, man. Still doable, okay? But normally you're not going to get that. You're usually going to get this guy on the outside shoulder.
So we'll do.
Okay?
I'll call off the
In
start.
which case, if he's here, if he's on my outside shoulder, Commissioner, if he's on my outside shoulder, okay, I just want to come up, I'm going to release him out to him. I'm just going to hand him off to him, and then I'm going to go find him. I'm just going to go find him.
Hey, let's do it. Let's do it.
Go.
Yeah? Let's do us. Let's do us. Red 7, set, hut.
Nothing. What you got?
The faster that you can understand the entire concept, the faster it'll make sense to you, right?
Yeah.
Wide 8. Wide 8. Set, hut.
Instead of just, oh, I know what I know. If you're like, okay, I know how this play is working. Now I know what I need to do for this play.
Hear the crowd go. Hear the crowd go. Hear the crowd go. Hear the crowd go.
Three easy plays that I told Coach would take us 5 minutes. It's taken us 20.
Are we running 100% or are we not? Should we do a battering ram?
It
Okay, well, I'll stand out of the way so we have enough
It's not always, oh, good job, so proud of you. Good job, son, great job. It's, yo, you were in your spot. Get over there. I'm censoring for you, don't worry.
Yeah.
Get over there, okay? And know your position.
Hey! Stop! Hey, I'm trying to teach him to run full speed. Okay? I said everyone.
Don't talk back right now.
I said everyone.
Don't!
Man, it's practice. So everyone's going 100%, right? And that's what we're doing. And it all gets a bit fiery if we're competing between offense and defense.
I stood here. Okay, I can see he's running 100%. You just need to try and push me over on my
Yes, I did! You were like, hey!
Stop it!
Everyone on this line right now.
Ed, you better be first!
Touch the line, come back, line up again. Do this until we discover that we're teammates again.
I think what happens is, you know, this is week 4 now. The conflicts are really starting to happen. We're getting to know each other better. We're gonna start fighting like brothers, right? Two brothers clashing heads. And we're gonna start butting heads. We don't even have pads on yet, okay? We get our pads next week. Once the pads are on, the conflicts are really gonna start happening. So this is a good thing. You just gotta take it, think positively, use this energy, turn it positive.
Can't wait. Wait for those pads to arrive.
This is football, baby. This is football.
Words without actions fall on deaf ears. I will tell you what that actually means. So if you don't remember the quote, you can tell me what it means. So that's actually more important. A lot of people talk, and they talk, but if they don't do the things they need to do, practice, everything else, it falls on deaf ears, means I'm not listening. So I listen to actions, not words. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Today we're going to do stretch, conditioning, have another break, another group of indie, have another break, team, and team's just going to be basically running through stuff. At the end of practice today, make sure all the receivers and running backs, if you're a skill position player, it means you're going to go out for a pass. There's one mistake that I didn't add on here. We talked about it. Shannon said something in the group. It was a one. The one here is a flat.
Only God can judge me now. One shot, everything rides on tonight. Even if I've got 3 strikes, I'ma go for it. This moment, we own it. And I'm not to be played with because it could get dangerous. See these people I ride with. This moment, we own it.
We're getting there. We need to get some more people out. Once we do, I think we're going to be fine. We got a lot of talent. We got a lot of talent. We got a lot of heart. And once we get all these plays down, what we're running, we're going to be dangerous.
Oh, definitely.
Line up.
No doubt about it. We'll go out compete. We'll smack people in the mouth. We'll hit.
At Lane, they always come strong. At Lane comes with big guys. They come power. And then you got the other Dubai team. They got good quarterback and receiving core, so they always got a good arm. So you got to be good on defense against them.
Coach been pushing us conditioning wise. I've struggled with cardio, but I feel the best I felt in a long time.
Don't worry about us. We're ready. We'll be ready.
Exactly what we talked about, right? All week. Yes, sir. All week. Wrap up and everybody come for the punishment. Come on. Come on, guys. 2 on 3.
Defense on 3, guys. Defense on 3. That's fine.
1, 2, 3. Defense!
I'm coming up. Feel the rush. I feel
superhuman. Tension thick enough to cut it with a knife. The pressure building like it's trying to bust a pipe. Chaos don't take a day off, lot of wrongs to right. I was built for the hustle, hard work and late nights. Oh no, they never seen a force like this. 5 fingers balled up in the one firm fist. So if history is written by the victor, then leave blank pages with a space for my picture. Cause this is what I live for. Coming up, I'm coming up. Feel the rush, I feel the rush. If this ain't legendary, what you call it? I said if this ain't legendary, what you call it? Feel the vibe, I feel the vibe. Extra live, I'm extra live. And I don't need improvement. Fell asleep, but man woke up superhuman. Pressure turned me into a giant. A thin line between living and dying. I'm on the edge and I might just dive in. No turning back, man, I'm ready to go.